Welcome to the Plastic Adventures Podcast. I'm Doug, joined by Steve, and we like to talk about toys. A lot.
We're here to take you on a trip down memory lane, a fireside chat, if you will, about those little pieces of plastic that captured our hearts and imaginations.
So join us on this plastic adventure, and let's talk toys.
Hey everyone, I'm Doug. I'm the other half of the Plastic Adventures podcast along with Steve. And today I'm going to be doing a plastic bits for you. And I hope you enjoy it. So today for my plastic bits, I'm going to be showing off the Transforming Watch. This one is a knockoff. It's not the official Takara Chronoform watch, which was a little bit more expensive back in the day. These ones did come in different colors, like black, red, and blue. I think there was a white one. But I think the most popular one was always the silver one for other kids. Mine is black. That was my favorite as a kid because it looked like a regular watch and I could hide it better. It doesn't really come with any options like a light or anything like that, just the date and the time. But it really didn't need that because the coolest function of this watch was that it turned into a robot. So I will turn it into a robot and then I will show that off. And here he is transformed in his robot mode. You can see he's a nifty little guy. He doesn't turn into a very big robot, but he wasn't supposed to. He was supposed to be something that you can just take along with you. Transform him whenever you wanted to and just have a great old time using your imagination. My little robot watch went with me pretty much everywhere I went until the band broke. And then, of course, he came off the band and went into my pocket, like a lot of my little toys did whenever I would go out of the house. So one of the cool things is that the watch face detaches from the wristband with the two clasps on the side. There's a little hook on the back of the robot that clips into the hole. And to release him, you just squeeze those two little tabs and he pops right off. And then his transformation is really simple. He just folds down his legs. He's got little hands that slide out of his arms, and then you just turn his head around and voila, you have a little robot. I always liked this guy because he kind of reminded me of like a mini Soundwave. I don't know if you guys used him as that. I did. Soundwave was one of my favorite Transformers. So when this guy came around, of course I was going to be drawn to him. I think a lot of kids kind of use this one as a mini bot, but I took him with me everywhere I went and played with him. So yeah, this is my plastic bits. I don't know the history of the robot transforming watch. I'm pretty sure that just like a lot of other things in the 80s, specifically from Takara Tomy, they were knocked off quite a bit. So these little guys, I'm pretty sure you could find them in any corner store back in the 80s. I know I did, and they weren't much more than maybe $5 back then. The good old times. But there you go, the transforming robot watch, one of my favorite parts in my collection, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.